a little bit difficult, but I would say it's definitely very inspiring in the moment. We see change and a little bit curiosity of the vendors. Submarine has always been a very conservative industry, but with the change of technology, we see on the technical side new approaches to address this. And with this enabling, we see also on the business side different approaches. So we had always very conservative consortia, but now we see also ASPs entering that market, looking for their own subsea gear because of the interconnection, not only terrestrial, between data centers mainly, but also now internationally. And then of course you sooner or later come to the subsea question, and so we see new business models and we see new technology. So it's in a change, and people are curious to try new models on the technical side as well as on the economical side. I think we already announced everything we wanted to show this year at OFC in March. For the rest of the year, it's mainly on delivering what we said. Of course, a big theme this year is introducing SDN. That is also, of course, something for the submarine world. We had today some speeches already from other vendors here about SDN, and of course that is probably one of the highlights for the rest of the year. Besides that, around March at OFC, then we will see the next highlights that we want to plan, communicate that. This industry is, of course, especially the submarine market, one of the most exciting in the world. When I talk to my kids and they ask me what I'm doing, of course we can talk about lights and cheap transport of equipment. That's very, very boring. But if you think about WhatsApp, WeChat, YouTube, of course all these servers, all this content is not where I'm coming from. So I say we enable that you can watch your cartoons on YouTube or whatever, and then suddenly things get very excited. And when you talk about them that there are fiber under the oceans running all this data, then it's very cool. And of course that's basically what's exciting. It's really challenging, the distances are huge, the capacity we need to transport, it's very complex technology, so there's everything in what you would like to have as an engineer and as a vision, and that's why the industry is so exciting. And besides, it's a very small industry as we see, so it's very familiar atmosphere. You see the same faces all the time, it's very nice working in that environment. Of course, I hope so. I think I was asked this question 5–10 years ago. Here I am, and I hope in the next years. And sometimes you see a little bit new faces coming in this industry, but also nice always seeing the same people again and meeting each other here at Submarine Networks. On the user side, basically we see new companies entering. Besides the classical carriers, we see ASP entering on the subsea side. With this, they come, of course, with a naturally different approach. We see also, of course, in terms of capacity, a big explosion. We see a lot of activity. I think we have tomorrow just 4 roundtables just here on different projects ongoing. So there's a lot of investment ongoing, and much cheaper than in the past with upgrading existing gear and other activity. So that's probably one of the big things, that we have new players coming into the market on asking for capacity, much higher capacity than we were used to. Things get a little bit accelerated compared to the last maybe 10 or 15 years.